How to install Cali GeoWood flooring. When it comes to real wood flooring, not much installs more easily than GeoWood. Each plank is topped with actual timber, but is layered over a limestone composite core, which makes for more stable flooring that's simple to click into place without any nails or glue. There are a few pre-installation steps you'll want to check off before getting started. We recommend you order about 5% more than the square footage you want to cover. Make sure the subfloor is dry, flat, level, and clean. Planks can be laid over most concrete, wood, or vinyl, but carpeting should be removed. We require the use of a moisture barrier like 6mm plastic when installing over concrete, and a vapor barrier is recommended over a wood subfloor. GeoWood planks require an expansion gap of at least 3/8 of an inch between the flooring and all immovable vertical objects like walls, cabinets, and pipes. If you're installing in an especially big space, you'll want to leave a slightly larger gap. For example, if the installation area exceeds 30 feet, you should factor in approximately 1/16 of an inch more for every additional 10 feet. If the floating installation exceeds 40 feet in either direction, the use of a transition piece or additional expansion space is necessary. And if you're installing in 2 rooms connected by a doorway that's 3 feet wide or less, you'll need to use a transition piece like a T-molding where the 2 rooms meet. GeoWood flooring requires a simple one-day acclimation. Just lay your boxes on the floor as close as possible to the space where you'll be installing. Open up the ends of the boxes and allow them to sit for at least 24 hours. Once you've completed all pre-installation steps, you are ready to start laying planks. You'll need the following tools: a tape measure and pencil, a quick or speed square, a utility knife, a rubber mallet and a tapping block, a miter saw and a table saw, a double-sided pull bar, and 3/8 inch spacers to maintain your expansion gaps. If your door jambs require undercutting, you'll also require a multifunction tool with a saw blade attachment. Start out by measuring the room at a right angle to the direction of the planks. The planks in the final row should be at least 2 inches in width. That means the planks in the first row might have to be cut or ripped lengthwise to a smaller size. Open several boxes and shuffle planks to get a good color variation. Then, starting at the left side of the room, install the first 3 rows at the same time to prevent any shifting. Begin with a piece at least 8 inches in length, then lay the first pieces in your second and third rows, bearing in mind that all butt seams should be staggered at least 8 inches between adjacent rows for optimum engagement and a better overall look. Then continue laying full-length planks until you hit the end of the row. Your planks should fit snugly with no gapping. It helps to angle the plank up a bit, connect it to the interlocking grooves, and then lower it down into place. You'll have to cut the end plank in each row to fit using a chop or miter saw. Gentle use of a tapping block may be helpful. It's important to make sure that these first 3 rows are straight and square, so the rest of your installation follows suit. Continue installing planks 1 row at a time until you fill the room. If the extra flooring you cut off is at least 8 inches long, you can use it to start a new row. Note that you might need to undercut your door jambs in 2 places. To do this, place a scrap piece of flooring next to the door frame, and with a multifunction tool, remove just enough material to allow the flooring to pass underneath. Continue installing rows and repeat this process on the other side. Once the installation is complete, you can use a transition piece like a T-molding in the doorway to conceal the transition. The last row may need to be ripped lengthwise to fit. Install the final row by placing the boards in their proper position and tapping all the joints, the long and short ends, into place with the rubber mallet. Finally, remove your spacers and replace the baseboards, or add molding like quarter rounds to cover all expansion gaps. And you're done! Congrats on installing your new GeoWood floor. And be sure to check out our care and maintenance video next. Cali, taking flooring further.